dedication at work and all your time.
This is for all your yelling and screaming.
Yelling.
You're jumping ups and jumping downs.
Did a lot of jumping up and down.
You didn't do much screaming because you can't.
Oh, we didn't screaming, but the jumping he did.
Thank you guys.
All right, boys.
Tony down this year a little bit.
All right, guys. First off, let me give out a couple thank yous, and I probably got about 100 I'm supposed to give out. So if I forget anybody, don't get mad at me. But first off, to the parents for getting these boys out here for practices and games. I know it's sometimes it's a pain in the butt, but I'm a firm believer. The harder you work, the better you do. And boys, let's give these parents a hand. The second thing is, ever since I've been a coach, I've never really had a team mom, and this year I had 2 team moms, and they were fantastic. As far as one thing from a coaching perspective, you not having to worry about who's doing scoreboard, who's doing concession stands, getting a team party. This is the first year I told Catherine today. This is the first year ever I didn't have to worry about the team party at all. I just had to show up. So give Danielle and Andy a hand for that. And then whether you love this season or you hated this season, I blame it on Coach Knight. Before the season started, they called me. They were short one coach, and Chris Pallas called me probably 10 times, and I gave her the same answer all 10 times. No, I'm not coaching this year. And then Coach Knight called me. No, the last call I got from Chris Pallas was, she said, Coach Knight said he'll coach if you coach with him. And I gave her the same answer. No, I'm not coaching this year. And then it got to the point we were like Monday, Tuesday night before tryouts, and I think Ulysses finally called me, and I think I screened his call. And then I screened Chris Pallas' call, and then Tuesday, Chris Pallas left me this long voicemail. And she said, "We're gonna have to back up tryouts if we don't have enough coaches." And you know, the reason I'm out here, I love baseball. If y'all don't know that, I love baseball. But you know what I love more than baseball? I love the kids that play baseball. And I wasn't going to let kids be out there without a coach. So appreciate Coach Knight. If y'all didn't like it, I blame him. If you did like it, I blame him. So give me. And then the last thing before we get into the award is just you guys know my 3 basic beliefs is you work hard, act like you want to be here, and you have fun. And at the end of the day, if we went 5-11 instead of 11-5, I think we accomplished our goal. But y'all kicked butt, you never gave up. There was times out there, I know you guys have already forgot about it, but I keep bringing up the 20-2 loss. There was times you could have put your head in the sand and never came back, but you fought hard, you faced adversity, and the tenacity of this team. And I'll tell you what tenacity means: you basically never give up, no matter what you face. So thank you guys. All right. And so I posted a picture, not this one, the one from the game night. I posted it on Facebook and just talked about how proud. And everybody said, "You're a great coach." And my answer to them was, I didn't hit a ball this year, I didn't pitch a ball this year, and I didn't make a play this year. I wasn't a great coach. I had great kids. So thank you guys for that. And now we got a little something for you guys. I'll call you out one at a time. What do you want to do? These or?
Yeah, I'll get them together.
All right, Parker. Let me talk about Parker. Parker, I saw him in tryouts, and I was like, that kid's got talent. And so he came out there, and then he played on the field. And you didn't let down from tryouts to the season. I mean, you had some ups and downs like everybody does, but you bounced back, and I loved having you on the team this year. Give it up for Parker. Oh.
Hold your thing. Got it.
Oh, this kid, I'll give it away right away, but we coached his brother last year. And it was a pleasure having him this year. He turned into a rock star outfielder, and gotta get a little bit more consistent with the bat. But when he hits it, he hits it hard. Y'all give it up for Brandon McKay. You want to do a picture for Dad? Dad, you doing pictures over there?
Yeah,
Whoa!
What'd you say?
He said, that wasn't me.
all right.
All right, this one. I know I'm not supposed to say this, but this one, it was one of my favorites on the team. I love all you the same, I promise. But this one about him, I think the best thing you can ever be told as a player is you were a great teammate. And this kid, when he was on the field, he worked hard and he loved being out there. Give it up for Isaiah.
Ice man.
This kid, the very first time I coached him was in All-Stars last year, and he's a rock star. He was, I think he was definitely a top 3 pitcher in the league, and he proved it game in and game out, and he turned into a pretty good catcher himself too. Give it up for Aiden Shaw. Oh.
We already knew his picture was getting taken.
This kid played with Ian last year, and I just think overall, just a great attitude. He works hard out there. He hit the ball good, and just a solid player. Give it up for Tommy.
Tommy.
I don't know if anybody's taking me. Oh, it's all right there.
Here, hold on. I got one. Oh, you got it? Yeah, and I got it.
Annie, you're back up.
Just go ahead and do them all, Annie. I'm sorry. I should have.
This one, I tell you what, from day one, I think this is the hardest working kid I've ever coached, and it got better and better as the season went. Give it up for Bryce.
Bryce.
I'll put this up again where you are.
Don't wash them in the dishwasher.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Wait, don't wash them in the dishwasher. You're not ever supposed to wash any insulated car.
This kid here, this kid, there's nothing more you can say other than he's a rock star in everything he does. And he can play any position on the field. He hits the ball well. Coached him last year, and it was awesome to be able to get him and coach him again this year. Give it up for Henry. All right, this kid right here, great kid. Had to talk him into being a center fielder because he thought outfield wasn't a good position, and he learned to love center field. I don't know if he learned to love it, but he learned to like it, I think. And something else about this kid, a lot of kids we're hard on. We didn't have to be hard on Cade because Cade was hard enough on himself that we didn't have to be that hard on him. Give it up for Cade.
Okay.
I tell you one thing that I've noticed about myself over the years is if you've played for me before, I'm the hardest on you because I guess I have higher expectations of you. And then having your dad as a coach and then me as a coach that's coached you before, kind of felt sorry for this kid at times just because of how hard we were on him. But y'all give it up for Jeremiah.
You got the busted one.
Now this one, he didn't believe me, but I told him this all season long. This was the youngest kid in the league, but he played with the biggest heart in the league. And if used to, I would give out a most improved player from the beginning of the season to the end of the season. And if I were to give that up, he would have got the most improved player. And one thing that is, his fielding been pretty solid all year, but his bat's gotten better and better as the season went. Give it up for JJ. And Alberto's not here, but when he comes back, we'll make sure we get him his sub too. But again, thank you guys. You got anything, Coach?
Enjoy you guys. Love you guys. Play hard. Keep playing.
Hey.
Never stop swinging.
And the last thing is hashtag we ain't done yet. Get fired up for next week, guys. All right, go play ball.